Cory?
Yeah, back to school.
Now?
Back to school as she normally does on a Wednesday. Manuel Lito Pena Elementary.
Hey, Cor.
Good morning, you guys, and we are out here on the basketball court now, but we're here for a good reason. First of all, look at all these faces. Oh, yes. There they are. This is some of the crowd from your right, Manuel Lito, and he probably was called Manuel Lito, but Manuel Lito Pena Elementary School. Laurie Brown is with us as well, and as we look at all these faces, what grade are we looking at, by the way, generally?
Mostly between 3rd and 5th grade, but we go from kindergarten to 5th grade.
And you are the art teacher here, but you're out here for a special reason. In fact, we're going to get these kids going right now. You guys ready to roll?
Yeah!
All right, off you go. We want to see what you're up to. This is a really fascinating program that you've got going here in conjunction with Aetna,
Yes.
Banner Aetna. Tell me how this all happened and what your goal is.
Well, our district just received a grant from Banner Aetna, and we do a walking, running, and fitness club. So we play games, and we do Zumba, and we do a whole bunch of activities that help us be active and keep our hearts beating.
I love that, and it's a little bit more organized, I guess you would say, than the typical start to school when, you know, some kids are running around, some kids are very active, but
Right.
other kids aren't.
Right. We have several kids that live in apartments, and so we feel it's really important for us to be able to give them a good place to do this kind of activity in.
Gotcha. Well, I don't see any kids doing Zumba. This is pretty cool. They really seem to be into it, too.
Right, Miss Turner is really awesome. She helps us. She's our PE teacher.
Everybody loves Miss Turner. You know what I've never heard anyone say ever in my life? I've never heard anyone say, you know who I can't stand? Miss Turner. They love her.
Right, yes they do.
Now, I'm not that good.
All right.
Woo! If Uptown Funk don't go, yeah, now we're running out. Run it out! Well, next time we get together, we'll show you more of what about $250,000 can do for the Cartwright District. And these kids, oh, that's what we like to hear. Let me get in here, you guys.
Aw, listen to him giggle.
Don't believe me, just watch!
Oh, nice.
Oh, yeah, this is where we get our funk on.
Cory's getting a little bit of a little exercise, a little bit of a workout.
Oh, you guys. Oh, there we go.
Oh, they said water in it. I was wondering if they're going to sing that line. They did. Cool.
No. All right, quick look at that 10-day because it's just so perfect. We got to keep showing it off. 78 degrees today, a little warmer tomorrow and Friday.
Good day to be outside. Good morning to be outside.
Yeah.
Getting some exercise.
And that's what Cory's doing this morning.
Hey, Cory.
Morning again, you guys. They can't get enough Bruno Mars here at Manuel Pena, or Lito Pena Elementary School. We're in the Cartwright District. Now, I admit, when I was a kid, and Troy and Andrew, maybe it was like that for you, you know, before school, some kids were running around being super active. Other kids before school were just kind of, you know, sitting around, and maybe they came late to school and they just walked right into the classroom. But this program's all about getting kids up, getting them active, and kind of in an organized way. And we've got Dr. Robert Groves with us. He's the Chief Medical Officer for the new Banner Aetna organization. And congrats on this terrific program and your company's generous donation to kind of kick things off. How does that work, and what's your goal for these kids?
Yeah, well, you know, we're really excited about this. As you can see, the kids are having a blast. And what we're trying to do is create healthy habits for these kids that will last a lifetime. We have an epidemic of obesity in this country, and one of the reasons is inactivity. So what we're trying to do now is make sure that kids have an opportunity to get active in the morning and to stay active in the afternoon, so that they start to get a handle on that. You know, habits drive almost everything that we are and do. And if we can create these habits early, maybe we can start getting a handle on the obesity epidemic in adults.
Yeah. Now, what we're seeing right now, by the way, this looks really familiar to me and probably to you. This is probably what your playground looked like when you were a kid. You know, a lot of jump rope, a lot of hopscotch, and kids really in motion. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, and that's what we're trying to encourage. We want to make sure that these kids have every opportunity to have a good time keeping active. Right, kids?
That's what we like to hear. And also, I would like to see anybody who can do anything weird with his or her eyelids. Anybody?
Yeah.
Let's see. Oh, that's good. Show this off for Mom. Okay, crossed eyes are always good. Anyone else can cross the eyes? Let's see. Oh, very good, yeah. And you know, it's not true that they'll freeze that way. You can do it as much as you want.
Oh,
There's a doctor there
Cory.
to tell you. What can you
Mothers
do?
all over the valley are freaking out you just said that.
Oh, crazy tongue. Very good. How about you, honey? Yeah, boy, the crossed eyes seem to be very, very popular. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I like the, this is the eye roll. That's good. You're practicing for your teenage years. That's very, very good. All right, give them a wave out.
They learn that early.
We'll see y'all soon from
The eye
Manuel
roll.
Lito Pena
And then it
Elementary in the
continues.
Cartwright District.
Everything out of
Bye,
your
everyone.
mouth. Unless it's an eye roll.
I